Okay, wait. Okay, if you don't mind me asking, how did it happen?
Well, later we'll go more in depth, but basically I got a neurological disorder, and I stood up and I collapsed and I was paralyzed from my chest down.
Welcome back to another video. Headed up to Prescott right now. Today, we're gonna go see my buddy Matthew. Amazing guy, but I've only ever hung out with him at a festival or at a show of some sort. So this is the first time I'm actually gonna go hang out with him outside of just seeing him at a festival or at a concert or whatever. And I've always loved this guy's energy. I've always loved his passion, and you'll see when you meet him, but he has this strong energy, but comes across so gentle and so polite, so kind, funny, and just makes everybody else feel good about themselves and stuff like that. And I can always see that in him, and we're gonna go see what's up in Prescott. We're stopping for coffee because I have the worst Black Rock coffee addiction. It's actually the worst addiction I've ever had in my life. We got the coffee, we're good. On to Prescott. All right, so I officially made it to Matthew's church. I'm gonna go say hi to him before I stick a camera in his face. This is Matthew, so I'm just gonna set my phone down when we have a talk here. See, I didn't know how it happened, so can you just start there for me?
Yeah, sure. So I was paralyzed from a rare neurological disorder called neuromyelitis optica.
When did that start?
So October 22nd, 2010, I worked for Yavapai County up here, and I handed my boss papers, and she was like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but you just turned pale in front of me. You need to go to the hospital right now. And I told her, like, I didn't want to say anything, but I can't pee. Hurts when I try. I'm shaky, and like, I'll shake it off and it'll go away, but I'm shaky. Like, it's weird. I can't explain it. Just like, go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital, and it's like lunchtime, and there's nobody in there. I check in, I'm in the waiting room, and just waiting, and sitting down, my legs start having tremors. I can't get them to do it, but
I've seen them before.
Yeah, they just
start doing
it. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I've never experienced this before, so like, what's going on? Calling for somebody, you know, I'm trying. It's kind of hard to get up, and I'm like looking around and nobody's around, and finally they kind of just go away on their own. And I'm like, all right, whatever, that was weird, but you know, I'll tell the doctor. And so I finally see him. I'm there for like an hour and a half, dude. There's nobody there. I'm like, okay, they're on lunch. No big deal. It's whatever, you know. I'm here, I'm gonna get help. And the doctor's like, hey, what's going on? I tell him my symptoms. He's like, well, I'm not writing you a prescription. Whoa, dude. Like,
Whoa, that's a little aggressive.
21-year-old kid, you know, I get it. Like spiky hair at the time.
Did you look? You look like a
like that type, which I understand, but I had to express to him like, hey man, this badge, it's my government official badge. I couldn't do drugs if I wanted to. I get drug tested. Like, I work for the county. Like, I need help. And, you know, told him my symptoms. He's like, well, you know, nothing's wrong with you. He didn't do urine, blood, saliva test, anything. And he was like, well, here's to get out of work tomorrow. You know, tomorrow's Saturday. And I was like, just passively aggressively throwing him out. Yeah, left and right. I was like, whatever, dude, eat shit. Like, I wasn't mean to him or anything like that. I was just like, whatever. I get it. You know, I'm 21. That's how it goes. But to be fair, I was a little shithead. I was a little cocky little bastard. All I wanted to do was fight, train Navy SEALs.
I wanted to be a Navy SEAL when I was like
Really? Me
from
too.
8 to
Jeez, early,
16.
bro.
Yeah.
So it took like high school. I found out about SEALs, and I was like, that's my shit.
Yep.
I learned how to walk on my hands at like 11, 12. I was winning skateboard competitions, skateboarding on my hands at 12.
Wow.
And yeah, I was doing backflips and stuff by like 13, double backflips by 21. Yeah, I only landed a double backflip twice, but
that's still.
oh yeah,
That's
but
insane.
I took time off from high school. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do some college and stuff, and then I'll go back in and I'll do the SEALs. And I actually signed up, and a few months before I was supposed to go out to Virginia to do
Evo?
huh?
Evo?
Yeah. No, basic.
Oh, okay.
Basic out there. I went paralyzed. But so the doctor, he wrote me a note. Sorry, my brain.
No, that's fine.
He was like, get out of work, drink NyQuil, sleep it off. Like that. I was like, yeah, what a fucking hell yeah, dude. Got my script. Bro.
I hate doctors. I
Dude.
just had this conversation yesterday. They all kind of suck.
They really do. But you know, you have to understand that to get your doctorate degree, like especially like to get your PhD, especially like if you're gonna be a specialist or anything, is so much schooling. It's like 9 years of school. And so like they become computers. They use that info.
Yes.
And so
And it's like prescriptions or a surgery. That's pretty much the only thing. And if it's not clear and obvious, it's almost like they don't care. That's where I get frustrated. It's like, I'm not here for fun. I'm not here because I feel good. I hear there's because there's a problem. It's like, it's like, dude, can you like either dig into it or tell me how to fix it more than just like getting me in and out. That's where I get frustrated. It's like,
right. I'm not just another number. I'm not.
Yeah, it's like I go to this guy and then I have to go to the specialist and that guy sends me back here. It's just like this constant runaround where it feels like everybody's just trying to get money from you. You know what I mean? You're just doing the rat race over
The rush and
that's where I get frustrated.
Yeah, I agree with that, dude. And you know, I have a lot of empathy for them.
No, I do
You
too.
know, understanding because
they're in a broken system for sure.
dude, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
But it is frustrating.
Oh yeah. But
NyQuil.
dude, NyQuil.
He said go sleep it off some NyQuil.
Yeah, so so I actually did, and my cheap young ass was like, I'm gonna get the Walmart brand, you know, I'm not spending the extra 60 cents or whatever on so but they didn't have cherry NyQuil, they just had green. And
Green?
yeah, it tastes like Jaeger. It's like the original.
I've never even seen it.
Yeah, dude, like the original like NyQuil. That's like how Jaeger came about. It was medicine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so anyway, got the green, and my ex was like, hey, started shaking again, my legs. He was like, hey, I need to go to the hospital. She's like, I gotta take you know, our son to school in the morning, blah blah blah, like, can you just drive yourself? Yeah, I guess. I mean, shaking, but sure. And my car wouldn't start. It's a stick shift. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna push it into gear, maybe it's the cold, you know. And it started snowing, and wouldn't go. And I walked back, you know, left my car. I was like, all right, whatever, I'll deal with it in the morning. And walked back, and shaking like crazy again, the cold and everything. And she's like, I'm gonna take a sleeping pill. I told her don't. She kind of had a little bit of issues with pill before I knew her, and I was like, don't even do it. She didn't really want to. She did it anyways. It's like, I'll sleep on the couch. Still took a pill. Unbeknownst to me till the next day. So the only like square foot of tile by the door, by the couch where I was sleeping in our apartment, was just right there. And I happened to stand up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw up this fucking gross NyQuil. And I stand up and my legs just collapse, everything. And I straight back onto my head.
Oh.
Crack my head. I'm bleeding everywhere. I go unconscious, and I come to. And as I come to, I'm on my back and throwing up NyQuil all over me. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get up. And I can't. What is going on? And so like, can't move my legs from my chest down. And I'm like, throw them over and start crawling. There's puke all over me, and like I'm bleeding. And actually before I start crawling, I pull out my phone, 911, and it's at 35%. And I'm like, 911, it calls, I hear it ring, and it dies, and it won't turn back on. I'm like, what? This is weird, dude.
That is weird.
Yeah, like, all right, whatever. Like, start screaming for my girlfriend, sleeping pill out. Yeah, and you know what's crazy too? Our son Caden he didn't wake up either. And like, I'm a grown ass man, dude. Even as a young boy, I was like, help! I was scared. And
That must have been terrifying.
oh yeah, it was more like help.
And then I'm sure the NyQuil made you feel very confused on top of it. Plus, you're throwing it up, so you're like, "Is it the NyQuil?" Like you
Oh, dude, I just had a concussion.
Right.
There's a lot, yeah. So but as I I started crawling and I couldn't get any further, and it actually went up. My paralysis went above my nipple line, and you don't realize like how much of your back muscles and how deep back they go, and so I could crawl like this, but not anymore, and I couldn't lift my like it was all dead weight from here. I never thought about that. It's so weird, man. But I couldn't. I like got, I don't know, probably like 8 feet, 10 feet, something like that. And I couldn't anymore, and it was really weird. But I rolled over and just laid there, and there was just now when you said you were probably confused a little bit with the NyQuil and the concussion and everything. Maybe initially. But I had a feeling when you said that, and it was a real visceral, deep feeling of like, I wasn't confused. And this is the reason why, because once I tried to do everything I possibly could, screaming, crawling, phone, 911, all of that, my car, everything, but leading up to this point, it was out of my control at this point.
Right.
And from then on, I recognized that, and I had, I want to say a conversation, but with no words, but with a higher power of some sort. And it was, man, I get shaken up just talking about it now because it's so like unexplainable. I can't put it into words, but there was some kind of communication there. And it was, man, like just trying to put it in words is so difficult because everything I want to say is wrong. It does no justice.
Yeah, it's almost like
that.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean. It's almost like where you find part of your purpose. Did it feel like that? Like
Oh, dude. So what I gathered from it, what the message that I received was, I know you're scared. All this, everything is gonna be okay. Like, do not worry. You're not dying. Like, I know it seems like I'm like, dude, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm dying on my floor.
Bro, like, I was like, what? With no idea of what's going on, like, and I mean, I went to the doctor.
Right.
I don't go to doctors. Like, I'm a man.
Yeah.
And went and couldn't get help, and like, so everything, dude. Like, I just couldn't even fathom what's going on, and it's funny because I often say,
welcome back to another snowboarding adventure, essentially. So we're gonna do some more car camping. I'm on a strict diet right now, so we're at Walmart to try to get some sort of food for the night, and maybe tomorrow morning, pretty much chicken, I guess. Pre-made chicken, I don't know. We're gonna find out. In Prescott right now, had a great time actually. So from here, I'm gonna drive straight up to Flagstaff and do car camping. I kind of like it. It's quicker and easier than regular camping, but it still feels like camping. So, and I love like the raw dogging life, just going out and making it up as I go along. So, gonna go get some food right now, and then we're gonna take a drive up to Flagstaff and do some snowboarding tomorrow morning. So, we'll see how that goes. It's absolutely impossible to help eat healthy and food you don't have to prepare. So I got chicken, lunch meat, keto bread, little tiny ranch just for that, and then reduced fat cheese, and then dessert. It's so hard to shop for food that's cooked already and healthy. All right, so I've officially made it to Snowbowl. Drive wasn't too bad. It was actually really nice. But I don't think I ever showed you my usual setup in here. So put the seat all the way back, lean it back, put a pillow down for the transition between the seats, so it's a little more like a bed. Also a little butt pad. Got a pillow for my head, and then we got a sleeping bag. And it's not too bad. Plenty of room. I prefer to usually sleep on the passenger side. It's a little bit wider in the foot area, but I didn't want to move my board, which is behind the passenger side right now, and that would make it harder to move everything around. So I'm just gonna sleep over here. It's only a couple more hours before, probably get like 7-8 hours, probably 7 hours of sleep, a little less, somewhere in there. But yeah, it's pretty windy out right now, but got the nice thick sleeping bag and another little fuzzy blanket just in case. So I'm gonna head to bed, and tomorrow we're gonna hit the slopes for the first time this season. And then Matthew's coming up, so he's gonna be on the ski bike. I'll be following on the snowboard, and yeah, we'll get to it tomorrow. Good night.
You know, I often say God had to take my legs so I could quit running from him. And like that is the number one, like, to put into words any kind of perspective is the number one sentence I would say to express that. Is, you know, he took my legs so I can meet him. You know, he had to meet me.
Right.
I was never gonna meet him. I was always running from that. So with that being said, you know, I lay there for like 8 hours, dude.
What?
Yeah, and this was like any kind of drunk, high, in love, anything like that. This goes so beyond. It was such a an experience of just otherworldly, man, near death experience.
Right.
But then on top of that, like having a communication with your creator, like a direct line. It's just, oh, dude, I got goosebumps just thinking about it.
That's
every time.
so crazy.
But yeah, so the next day my ex came out. She's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you on the floor? Did you drink last night? There's puke everywhere. And I was like, babe, listen, like, I can't move. She's like, what are you talking about? You know, sleeping pills. She's like rubbing her eyes. And I'm like, hey, I can't move. My phone's dead. I need you to call my mom. My mom is, you know, 6 boys. She was a midwife.
And you're the second?
Middle,
okay.
third, fourth. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm third, Ethan's fourth, so me and
Okay.
Ethan are middle. And then I have a half sister, Katie. She's got 6 older brothers.
Damn, that's cool.
I know, dude. Nothing compared to you, though. It's
No, that's still it's still cool. It's also crazy you say the midwife thing, because my mom had us all naturally, all at home, except for me. I was at a birth center, but still naturally. And then she used to like help other people do midwifery stuff too, because she was so
Really?
passionate about it. So it's just weird that we have this like overlapping things.
Oh, 100%, dude.
So-
It's wild because you're my brother, but then like other things align with that
Yeah.
in such a real way. Wow. Yeah, it was call mom, you know.
Yeah.
She knows. She does crime scene photography now up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's super smart. She did EMT stuff, paramedic. So like, just call her. Like, I'm
She's comfortable in chaos, it sounds like.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
That's my home, dude. That's my rock. So like, and like, I've never been. You can ask her. Like, we had some issues, and like, I've never been a mama's boy or anything until this. You know,
Okay.
it had to, you know, take that. But her and my older brother, which another rock. You know what I mean? I was just like, like God working in so many mysterious ways that like you don't even recognize
Until
till
later. Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
So picked me up, took me to the hospital, and they were like, help. I was like, I can't. My brother's like, what are you doing, dude? Come on, like, you're heavy. I'm like, I know. Like, puke soaked, dead weight.
Yeah.
And so get to the hospital, same thing. Like, you're on drugs. He's lying. Like telling my mom he's lying, telling me I'm lying, poking me with a needle. I start bleeding and didn't move. And I'm like, they're like, you sure you didn't feel that? I was like, I'm bleeding. You think I wouldn't be like twitch or ouch or something? Like, come on. And Finally, they send MRI results to St. Joe's in Phoenix, and they're like, get him down here ASAP. Like he's bad. You guys are silly. Get him down here. Air evac him down.
Really?
Yeah, another 8.5 hours in the hospital that day. And so get ready to get on the helicopter. And the doctor from the night before from Yavapai Prescott was at the Yavapai here in Prescott Valley. And he comes in my room and he's like, tears in his eyes. I'm so sorry. And man, I forget how rough it is talking about this, dude, because it's like,
sorry.
no, it's all good. I love it because it's my purpose, and I love talking to people about it. It gives them perspective, you know.
Yeah.
But like I just kind of like my lip quivering. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's wild. But also it's been so long, man. It's been 14 years this year. But the doctor was, you know, tears in his eyes. He was like, I'm so sorry. And I just couldn't believe it because the person I met the day before had no empathy whatsoever. And then this guy in my room right now was just the opposite.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's okay. You know, I forgive you. It's all good. I'm about to get on the helicopter, but I need you to leave. You know, I'm so fucking mad at you right now. Like, ugh. But like, I had to talk with God the night before. Like, we're good. He said it's all good. You know, like, I can't be mad at you. I don't get to. I don't have that luxury, you know, like you did. Like, I don't get to judge. I don't get to.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
You probably still were though. Like,
oh, dude, like, I
would have been so mad.
I had such a temper. Like, when I have Mighty's monster tattooed on my arm because, like, I was a little shit. I want to be Navy SEAL. Like, all I want to do is go and kill people. Just, that was me. And I love showing up because I've never been like super tall or anything, which by the way, I'm 2 inches shorter than I used to be. I'm like 5'8" now.
Because of spine compression?
Just muscle and bone atrophy.
Oh, okay.
My legs and like my shoe size shrunk, everything. But it's weird because like I can
as long as your dick doesn't.
Huh?
As long as your dick doesn't.
Oh, dude.
It grew. I'm sure it grew.
Yeah. Dude, that's a story for another time, bro. Dude, we're out drinking, man. Have a drink and yeah, we'll talk, dude. It's funny, but no, dude, not podcast stuff. You almost, because I want to like, because it's funny, dude. But I'll tell you later. Remind me later.
All right.
But yeah, man, it was really wild. From there, I went to St. Joe's and they cut my jugular open. Actually, the next day they gave me spinal tap to pull my spinal fluid, and then the next day they cut my jugular open to put a motor stent down in my heart, transfuse all my blood, clean it, and then give me new blood, and to take out the B cells which were attacking my spine.
Good morning. Did I get a little cold last night? Yes. Did I grab this little fuzzy blanket? Yes. Do I have a sore throat? Yes. That started yesterday though. I was trying to tell myself the entire time it wasn't happening. You know, when you do that, you start feeling yourself get sick and you're like, no, it's not happening. It's not bad yet, but I do feel it. Just thawing, defrosting, thawing, whatever. The windows. Let's see my little view today. Gonna move over to where there's, let's see. I followed a beetle up here, like a, oh, he's not there. I followed like someone else up here and I thought maybe they also slept in their car. The hairdo is looking mighty fine. Yeah. Well, did I break it? Might. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, I'm gonna move a little closer because I parked a little further away, just so I hope I wouldn't get told to move. Which I didn't, but I'm gonna get a little closer and start getting geared up. And I had some strange dreams last night too. I had a dream that I was like in a skid steer and we were like, I guess I worked for a construction company, and they were redoing like a road, and they were about to pave it. And I went over, and like it was so bad. Like it wasn't flat. It was horrible. There was like this big like rock. It looked like buried in the dirt. And I started using the skid steer to like try to see if I could dig it out. And it was like tar. And the tar like, you know, broke open, and there was like a human skull that popped out. And it was like this big dome with like a bunch of it was like a native burial site. There was like a bunch of like skeletons like all sitting in this like hut like that they had made and covered in tar. Like the first skull pops out, and like there was another one next to it, and I looked at the foreman. I'm guessing it was the foreman, and I was like, we're just gonna pretend like we didn't see this and keep going, because I know if they saw or if they found out about it, they were gonna have to like dig up the entire road and doing an excavation and stuff. But yeah, I had weird dreams last night. I don't know what any of that means, but anyway, I had some other ones, but not as important as that one, I don't think. Anyway, I'm gonna go get geared up. All right, got my power pass. I love coffee, but snowboarding Monster is the way to go. Kills all the bugs. All the little throat sick bugs I got. Rip a couple shots maybe. I mean, what? It is cold up here, by the way. 21 degrees. Freaking cold. Cheers. Oh shit. You can stand on my board. Right on. Yep. Uh-oh. Alright. You good? Yeah. Is there a better spot for me to get to? I'm fine. Okay, cool. You need help? Good? No, I'm alright. I think so, man. Okay, should I go left or right? There you go. Hey, thanks, man. There you go. I'm gonna fall a couple times on the way down. You in the red are throwing me off. I'll keep looking for your black sweater. Oh yeah, danger, danger. He's up there. I'm away from him. Oh, I see him. Yeah. He flies though. Like once he gets going, he's so much faster than us. Yeah. Yeah, you see that right-hand turn up there? Yeah, that catwalk? Yeah. If we go across that ridge, there's 2 more lifts we could use. Okay. We don't have to do it now, but that's not him. No? No. That's him right there. With the boys! Go, Matt! Woo! Where'd he go? I'm not sure, he might have gone straight.
the turn. I was telling him about the turn to get to the other side. I hope he didn't take it.
Right. Well, you know what? When we initially met here, I said we were gonna go straight. I was gonna go down there.
Oh.
So yeah, 4 hours. I'm gonna hit the work bench right here. Nice. Girl strapped down.
I just smell propane, dude. That propane's not burning.
What's that?
The propane, most of it's not even burning. It's just leaking
you can
propane.
smell it.
I know. Need help? Need me to help get you over there?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Hey, can you actually step on that ski for a sec? A little more. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. Sweet.
There you are.
Holy fuck.
What happened?
You said take catwalk.
I was like, I hope.
My bad.
I took catwalk.
No, I was telling
I
you
saw
that.
you go past, I was like, okay, maybe he's going on his own. I saw you go past like, oh fuck. I was like,
I remember when the next time we go. Like, I was gonna go with him, my bad.
dude,
Did you have to hike that out?
I boarded down it through the woods, but then I had to hike back up.
Take out the B cells which were attacking my spine. And wow. Yeah, that was weird because the reflection of the room, it wasn't a mirror, but I could see myself, and they put a pad on me, and I had a white shirt on. And they're like, don't move, we're gonna get it, you know, don't squeeze, get your blood pressure up. I was like, all right. They cut me, and the dude's right here next to me, and the pad fills up with blood, and I see it, and my shirt fills up.
I would
with-
pass out.
Dude, it was wild.
I
And,
would
like,
pass out.
and like, luckily it wasn't a clear, like all red. I could just see like the silhouette, and then my fucking shirt fills up with blood, and yeah, and I'm like shit, and it was slowly, you know what I mean? And then
dude,
right,
I hate blood. Blood, like,
Really?
I pass out.
dude,
I'm not a
Like-
blood guy at all.
really,
Yeah.
I'm not bad with blood.
Animal blood, dead animals, dead people,
Different, huh?
fine.
Different.
It's another human or my own, it just freaks me out.
See,
Like,
I get that.
in the back of my head,
can
just
relate
like,
to that.
there's a trigger that just goes, like, some deep shroom trips, I'll just keep hearing this voice say blood. And I'm like,
No.
And I just know it's like a deep rooted anchored thing in my brain.
yeah.
that just like, I know.
bubbling to the surface.
Yeah,
something
it's just
that
like
needs
this
to be-
weird thing that can't, like, I don't know how to get over it. It just makes me uncomfortable every time. It's so
Jeez.
weird.
Dude, that's wild, man.
I would
It's
have passed
crazy.
out, is all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how
Well,
you're doing
dude, check this out. Once the blood fills up, he doesn't need to. He's right next to me. He goes, shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm dead. And they're like, again, dude. I'm like, I'm dead. Here we go. And I'm like, oh, shit. And, you know, did what they told me not to do. But I'm like, don't move. But, like, something has to. I'm like,
Right.
Oh, my God, dude. And, like, right then, the blood filled up my shirt. And then the same amount, it went slow. I followed it up. I started hallucinating, losing so much blood. It pixelated. My reflection turned into the Grim Reaper. And I couldn't see his face, but he had a hood and he had a sickle. And
No way.
dude, it was like I could feel my soul, like a black hole swirling. And I could feel my soul leaving my body and just
No way.
getting sucked in like a toilet too. It had a swirl.
Like an energetic swirl to it.
Dude, it was like such a black hole. It was insane. And I was not in the room anymore. I was gone. And I could kind of hear his voice, and it wasn't really like, it was like a whisper or something, like me trying to, and again, I was hallucinating, but it was so surreal, dude. But as I'm finally like recognizing what's going on, I'm like, all right, well, I'm kicking and screaming, I'm biting tooth and nail. Like, if you are gonna take me, like, you're gonna fight, dude.
Right.
We're gonna fight. And then right then, boom, everything went back, pixelated again, and like all these little pixels shred out, and he got it, and they stopped the bleeding, and yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. yeah, man. And then I got blood transfusions for 2 weeks, and they transfused my blood, and that was rough. A couple times I, convulsing and stuff, and then actually Thanksgiving passed a few weeks later, because this is October 22nd when I was there, and then Thanksgiving, I was taking a shower, but the nurse left me there, got a call or something, and she turned on the shower, and I couldn't move. It was hitting like my chest and stuff, but I couldn't feel it.
Oh,
It was too hot.
Yeah.
It started to get too hot. She was gone, and I was yelling. And by the time she got me out of bed and all that, I got into bed. I started convulsing, and I got my fever raised and just kept going. My nervous system freaked out. Didn't know what was going on, and I got a fever of 106. And actually, what was it? Oh, it was 106. 106.2, I think, and at 106.9 your brain cells start to fry and convulsing. They're throwing ice all over me. I almost died then again. I was like, yeah, before I go, I'm dead. So crazy, man. But you know what, that's kind of the foundation of where I got real humbled real quick, and I lost all my, not all, because we never lose
you never lose
all your ego.
No,
Yeah, dude.
This year has really, well, the last, I would say 2 years.
Humbled you up a bit?
Really a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
In what way?
You know, in the same way that you had the feeling of like that overwhelming, like when you were on the floor and like you saw your purpose and everything like that. I saw mine 2 years ago, and it was so mind blowing that like the only way I can explain it is I in the moment I interpreted it as I was God, and I think then it got humbled afterwards, which is I think how it was supposed to happen. But what I've realized is we're all God. But the feeling was so strong and so real. It was like, no, I am God. I'm just a small piece of it. But it felt so overwhelming. And then for the next 2 years, with the last relationship I was in, I didn't realize that I was seeing everything in her that I didn't want to see in myself. And it was all these beautiful things, and I would have never saw them in myself if I didn't go through this horrible like downfall. And of course I love the person, but this like slow grinding down of just everything, and the only way out was to let that person go, even though I love them, and see the love in myself that I kept trying to put inside of them,
Projecting onto
yes.
them. Right.
And that was rough. And I lost like my not lost, but me and my best friend at the time, we stopped being best friends and ended up finding out that they're not who they say they are. They're a different gender. I didn't know the entire time.
Wow, really?
Which is fine.
Yeah, but
you actually know the person. But it was weird.
Wow, dude, that's wild.
Yeah, and it was weird to find out, because I found out through this girl that I knew, and just like all my friends, like everything just like kind of vanished. But at the end of the day, I think it made me love myself more, because I never let all that change me, and I just like found more beauty in myself. And that's where the humbling came from, was like me trying to put it into other people and like stuff, and like seeing it myself was just like, the only way to do that though was to like be the only thing left was just me. Like I had nobody else. It was just me. And
boiled down to the
kind of like when you were on the floor, like there's nothing you can do, there's nowhere you can go, and like it was rough.
So you're still friends with that friend? Really?
Yeah, they lied to me about some other stuff, and
okay, I was gonna say, because that's, I mean, you're not just gonna, I mean, that's got to be extremely difficult for a person.
I didn't find out through them. I found out through a girl that I dated. She tried to go and hook up with him. Found out.
I see.
And they came back trying to be with me, and I was that's how it all came out. So I felt so betrayed by all of them. And the weird part is, like, before we had stopped being friends, they had lied to me about some stuff, and they never came clean about it. And that always bothered me. It was just like, then I'm not going to be friends with you. Like,
right. Be real.
Yeah.
Well,
but
shoot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That stinks. I just rekindled my friendship with one of my best friends, Andrew. He actually just went to the U.S. Open, and a few years back, I went through a pretty bad breakup, dude. I told my ex I was gonna kill myself, and it was really rough, dude. And like, I got help, but as a man, it's different, because you know it's really weird, because she I think I was kind of projecting as well, because she kind of went through the same thing at the middle of our relationship, and we got her help, and I stayed with her, and I really like
poured into her.
Huh?
You like
100%.
Yeah,
100%,
I did the same, dude.
And it really exhausted me, and then
and when the tables turned,
yes, when 100%, when the tables turned,
they weren't there.
Nobody was there.
Yep.
And everything fell apart.
Yep.
Including my best friend, which I never saw that coming. That sucked. But you know, to be fair, he paid for my plane ticket to because he had some miles. He was like, come to US Open. I drew the wild card, like so amazing, you know, we were all so excited. And like we started playing tennis in 2020 and like wheelchair tennis, and we sucked so bad. And like just a few years later, like you're going to US Open. That's so nuts, dude.
That's cool.
Like I should have been there, but it was near my birthday, and I flew my brother out from Colorado. We went to a show in Phoenix, and like this show canceled. It was like Bass Rush or something. The stage fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, is that when we met
That's
too?
where we met.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
Okay, wait. Okay, if you don't mind me asking, how did it happen?
Dude, it's so weird. Out of
You don't gotta
nowhere.
tell me.
No, of course not, bro. It's like
We
such
just,
a big hurt.
it's,
for
you
mine.
know what's crazy is me and him just hung out outside of like a music festival for the first time yesterday.
First time.
So
yeah,
I heard the
like,
story yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, I got a neurological disorder, and I stood up and I collapsed, and I was paralyzed from my chest down.
Wow, no accident or anything.
Dude, a rare neurological nerve-eating
Nerves?
disorder. Yeah, and the day before it happened, that day, and he was like, "Nothing's wrong with you. I'm not writing you a prescription. Prescott's a rehab town, so."
Yeah.
And he still didn't do blood, saliva, urine, nothing. He was like, "Here's a note to get out of work tomorrow."
What?
The next day, dude, I went to the hospital. I cracked my head. I laid there for 8 hours. Threw up all.
You cracked your head.
I stood up, and like my ex was sleeping. I kept shaking my legs, having like tremors, and like nerve tremors, seizures almost. And so I was like, I'll sleep on the couch. And the only square foot of tile by the door is by the couch. Hit my head.
No.
NyQuil all over, throwing up, dude. I crawled.
What?
Dude, had a long conversation with God. No words. Can't explain it.
Yup.
But yeah, that's basically it. And then I had chemo for 5 years, and they said I'd never walk again, and I fucking kind of can.
Okay. Did you eat it?
No, I'm just waiting.
Oh.
Dude, you cruised. I was worried about you guys for a second.
No, we got it.
You gotta get I think it was Spag.
No,
Pretty sure.
it would have been
Or Barely Alive.
Barely Alive.
Barely Alive. That's
I
what
also
it was.
met Hunter that night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's why it blew my mind, like, at, you know, like earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Hunter was like,
At Gold Rush. Yeah,
what?
Gold Rush.
Yeah, blew my mind. But, yeah, anyway, you know, the whole, I kind of just, it got messy and sloppy, and, I drank too much. I peed myself too much. I actually bought clothes for New York. And then with my brother from Colorado, my other friend, and like driving everyone like I always do, sober, not drunk, separate, right? But the clothes got mixed with the clothes I just bought because I messed them up. I was down there. I didn't have access to like laundry and stuff. Even if I did, like it was just, I was trying to do too many things. I was trying to do too much. And ended up going to the hospital, to the airport, and I fell asleep in my car. And then I had another accident. I'm like, oh, I'll get a late flight. I'm on my way, and I'm pushing my chair. Had another accident, and by this time I have no clothes, nothing, and another accident. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not flying to New York to what? To be in like the poor people on the plane, dude. I just smell like piss and poop, dude. Awesome, yeah. I'm not doing this. And I waved my white flag. I tried to call, and I texted him. I told him this issue, and he stopped talking to me. And which is, you know, understandable, but I just couldn't believe that he didn't want any insight into what was going on with me.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me happy birthday, which is no big deal, but like nobody really did. I felt like I flew my brother out to Colorado. I was just reaching for love that like I didn't realize how fleeting it was, you know? And that really hurt, man.
Yeah, that was me. That's like, the beginning of this year is like the end of it, I guess. So it was really like the end of last year, but like led into the beginning of this year. It was rough.
Really?
It was really, really, really hard. Hardest, probably like 6 months ever, by far.
Jeez, man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it was like the only thing I kept telling myself, just one more day, just keep going. Like I knew the worst part was the whole time I knew I had to let everybody walk away. I had to. Like that was the only way, because if I end up being the guy that tries to get love from everybody or tries to get their approval, like that's not who I am. And I just drew that line in the sand, and I had to stand on the other side and just watch everybody not give a fuck. That was the worst, like absolute worst. It's just
Heart stabbing.
yeah, and you're just like there on one knee, just like slowly crumbling to nothing, and like everybody just cares about themselves. Like that's all everybody cared about was themselves.
Dude,
That was just like that stung.
It's so wild, because as much as that is just gut wrenching and hurts so heavy on your heart, I feel like every man needs to be there, needs to crumble into pieces to be, you know, God will break you down to build you back up, you know.
Yeah. And then
But that's the world, man. That's the world. That's the
I know.
world we live in.
I know. I'm not mad about it. Like even during it, like I wasn't upset about it. Like it hurt, obviously. Like I was torn apart, but I just knew this is how it was supposed to go, and it's just like no matter what, it's gonna work out. Just like keep going. But it was rough. It was really rough, but it's really cool how everything's kind of really slowly turned around since, and like life's turning around in beautiful ways, and you're starting to see the beauty in life a lot easier now too. And even like the shitty parts, you're like, oh, it's gonna be alright. Like,
Oh yeah,
like
this is just
how's this gonna work out for me? Like I almost get excited now. It's like, this is gonna be cool. Like it's gonna work itself out. Like I almost have like such like a positivity now in life. That's just like I feel like it's kind of like reflecting back at me in life. So.
Oh, it's disgusting, huh?
Yeah.
People are like repelled by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm like smiling at people.
Yeah.
In the grocery store, and like like Thanksgiving, all the snowbirds are here, and like I'm just like, and like being patient, and like not always. Don't get me wrong. I still have a temper. I still am me, but like. People are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, dude? But like, I think it's so funny because especially like I'm in a wheelchair, dude. Like I just peed my pants, you know. Like I feel like so many things going on. I have so much to be mad about, and like you're over here like just stressing with your shopping cart, like bumping into me, and I'm just like smiling at you, like I don't know. To me, I think that there's something really beautiful about that.
It is. There is.
And don't get me wrong, dude. Sometimes I'm
Of
like,
course.
I get frustrated. I'm like zooming, cutting people off in my chair. So both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah. No. It's just cool. I don't know.
Dude, I do journaling. I'll write down jokes. I signed up for doing some stand-up comedy stuff. I want to get into that.
Well, can I make a joke here?
Hey, man. That's my opener.
Okay. We got the same sense of humor. Great.
So one of my best friends, Obi-Wan, Obi-Nail's his name, but we call him Obi-Wan.
That's awesome.
He's a quad. He's severed his spine. He's permanently in a wheelchair. I told him a joke one day, a couple years back, and like he was like, yeah, that's funny, right? I just came up with that. I want to do stand-up comedy. And he's like, you better hurry, man. That's all you trip over a quarter. I don't know how much time you got to like make it happen. I was like, yeah, you're right, dude. He's just mad because he's not a stand-up guy. That's all.
That's true.
Well, I wasn't planning on playing tennis today. I wasn't sure what we were gonna do. You know,
Anything. I literally will do anything.
Sweet. But Andrew's mountain biking right now. I wish I had a bike. I don't. When I got hit,
Yeah, you had a car accident thing that we started off on before we got to this thing.
Yeah.
What was that?
So me, Andrew, and Obi ride hand cycles, and they're just bikes you just crank with
Yeah.
and, you know, 3 wheels. And me and Andrew went to the Challenge Athletes Foundation triathlon. It's a nonprofit that raises money for grants, and like that's how I got this chair. This $4,000 sports chair. Like can't afford that, you know what I mean?
Right.
So they help pay for some of it, and so we, you know, participate and help raise money and all that. And we did that, and like the next year, like 2019, we decided we were both going to do it and do the whole triathlon. And we were sponsored by Ability 360, the adaptive gym in Phoenix. And let's do it. We're going to do this. We're both going to do the 44-mile bike ride. And then I'm going to do the mile swim in the ocean. And then we're both gonna do the run. But anyways, neither here nor there, going off trail. Started training for it, and I got hit by a car that just ran right into me. It's pretty bad, messed up my hand, all that. Thanks, guys.
So dramatic.
I know. At least I didn't fall on the jump. I stuck the jump. Yeah, you walked away.
Dude, that was good. Just keep leading. Yeah, just lead into it. What's up, boys?
You getting good footage?
I got his sick jump earlier.
Oh yeah.
Must be me falling
Should
down.
have got my 40-mile-an-hour 360 to death.
Okay.
Should have got that.
We should have hung out with us.
I wasn't even trying to do. I honestly was trying to go for like just like a 180 half cab out, and I just
Over rotate.
yeah, it was over. Once I caught the toe, the nose of my board, I was like, yep, we're done. I'm just gonna go fucking like starfish.
Transition to a stiff-legged butt whip.
Yeah. Slid down like 30 feet. Well.
Hey, nice meeting you, Johnny.
Yeah, you guys too.
Yeah,
man.
nice meeting you.
Be safe. It's getting warm, man. You got the right idea, man.
Upper Hemi feels better.
Yeah.
Have your girl massage you later.
You got me?
I got you too. Me and her will tag team. Remember that guy from earlier?
That's so funny.
He's gonna be massaging my hamstring
I
tonight.
do go to a lot of raves though, to your point from earlier.
Yeah, I think that's where I've seen you.
Actually, you know, I know like Soleil, by chance?
That sounds super
I
familiar.
did Jazz Silent Disco last year.
That sounds. I did Jack in this last year silent disco. Yeah, probably.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was there, so I'm gonna join.
Okay, bet.
fire.
What kind of music you like?
Was there a chick too?
Yeah,
It was like two dudes and a chick.
it was me. I think a chick. No, I can't remember the order. No, it was me, a chick, and then a dude.
The dude was my friend.
Okay.
That's Soleil, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Purgatory. I'm gonna go cry.
All right.
I'll be easy.
I'll wipe your tears later.
What was this?
This was 2019.
So just before COVID.
Yeah, like
Okay.
9 months later, April Fool's Day 2020, I got hit by a truck. And this is like my first week back on a hand bike. I was like, I'm done on the road, all that. Triathlon, let's do the next one. You know, we're gonna do it. All right, cool. Start training again, you know? And we did it for fun too, but like we were getting serious. And you know, my first week back, this is like my third day or something, a truck ran a red light, and I couldn't believe it because Andrew was right in front of me. He had his new bike, super low to the ground. It's like a race carbon fiber bike, and mine's a little higher. We had flags and stuff, but this 93 F-150, this 19-year-old kid, I want to say California stop, like just rolled through, but it wasn't even like he slowed down, but then hit the gas again. It wasn't like I'm slowly rolling through. So Andrew, I just saw him. Andrew's right in front of me. My eyes are on him. He hit the walk button. You know, we're going. Andrew was ahead, and he hit the walk button, and then it was green, and then it's walk, and we start to go, and then Andrew's like 5 feet in front of me, and this guy, I just see him almost clip Andrew, and then I crack my head, and I black out, and I come to, and my hands are under the bike, and I couldn't pull them out. I still got rocks in my hands, and just getting shredded, and
Were you getting drugged?
yeah, and
Oh,
I'm on the highway.
I got a crazy story. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep
dude,
going.
yeah. And like, dude, even like the first one, I'm skipping details just for sake of, you know, time. But I'm trying to pull out, and my
Your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Well, my hands, man, but I couldn't do it, and I look over, and the tire's right by my head, and he's starting to hit the motors, raising RPMs. And I'm like, oh, I'm about to just end it. Like, dude,
Gonna die again.
dude, dead. And Bro, like my shoulders are shredded. Like I'm still missing freckles in like my arm, my legs, my knee, my knees. Like it was pretty bad. This scar.
Oh wow.
It was bleeding like crazy. But
Those are the worst. The road rash. It hurts so bad.
oh yeah, because it doesn't sever the
No.
nerve. It
just rubs it right in him.
Yep. But luckily Obi was so far behind. I like to say because he's so slow. He jumped in his hand bike on Highway 69 to stop the guy, wave me down. He saved my life, dude. Because I was at like every little inch when I came to. That's probably what made me come to was the pain, dude.
Right.
It was just shredding me up, and I couldn't believe it. April Fool's Day, and I actually worked for Wells Fargo. It happened right in front. The next day, I roll into work, and they're like, "We know." We were out here. We saw you. Yeah.
You went to work the next day?
I went to tell them I can't go to
Oh,
work. And
I would have been gone.
they're like, we know. We saw the whole thing happen. I was like, oh my gosh, why is this like so embarrassing? Because I was screaming bloody murder. After a minute, once the pain really started, I was like,
and it doesn't go away.
I was mad.
Yeah.
I was real mad, dude. Like, I'm really good with like pain tolerance and stuff. Like, I've been through enough to be like, it's all good. Like, hold it in, you're good. But like, I was so mad, dude, because I couldn't believe this just happened. And then a little while later, like my lawyer later that day, or later that year, he dropped me because he was starting a coffee place right next to his practice, and he's like, I've got other ventures going on. I think you have a case, and he was my lawyer from the initial one that I got hit by, and both times are not my fault. The first time they were like, you didn't push the walk button. I said, whoa, listen, cop, I did not, officer, I did not know if I pushed it. I just got smashed in the face by a car. I never said that. I said, I don't know if I did, but the light was green. I'm a pedicyclist. She's like, she wrote me a ticket. And then when I was in the hospital, I had blood all over me. She's like, do you mind if your friend signs it? I don't want blood on my pen. It's my only pen the whole night. I'm like, are you kidding me?
God.
There were so many inconsistencies with like the report, and like the representative of Arizona was like, hey man, I'm so sorry, like, but you know, you got to go to court, this and that. And he's like, why? What happened? This is crazy. Like, you got messed up, and then like we wrote you a ticket, and now you have to go to court. He's like, I'm gonna try to get this thrown out. A few weeks later, he called me. He's like, I got it thrown out, dude. I'm so sorry. I was like, yeah, dude. Like, I want to sue you guys. This is insane. There's so many other details, but like what I walked away from it with was, thank God I'm alive. I'm alive. Nobody's hurt. Like the kid who hit me in the truck, you know, 9 months later on April Fool's Day, he wrote, these bikers came out of like we're freaking Hell's Angels or something. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. I think they were trying to get hit for insurance money. He didn't have insurance. The car wasn't, he was not insured. So don't you think I'd try to like get hit by a Mercedes?
Yeah.
But dude, it was really hard. I had to forgive him because I wanted to go, his house, his address was on there. I was like, I'm gonna go break this dude's legs. I'm going, like, you don't even understand. But I didn't, and I mean, no apology, nothing. You know, it's whatever. But I think that you know, God works in mysterious ways, and I don't know the reason, but like, I like to see it as like these things that I've gone through. Like he said initially when we started this conversation was, you know, life would be almost too easy for you. It's like you made this choice, like you made a deal with God, like not a deal, but like a decision. Like, hey, if I go through this, maybe Andrew won't get hit,
right?
Because his bike's so low that would have just ran over him. It wouldn't have pinned me, you know, the way it did. And like, when I first went paralyzed, like, I was in the hospital for like almost 3 months, and finally it broke down one day. I was like, Mom, why'd this happen to me? I'm training Navy SEALs. I do backflips. I skateboard on my hands. What? Like, I use my legs, you know? Like, why me? And she's like, I thank God this happened to me, to you. And she was so choked up, she started crying. I started crying. First time in the hospital. I'm like the emotions you finally let them hit. Yeah, finally. Okay, I could like let it go. I don't have to be strong anymore. My mom. But like also it was just, oh, that hurt, dude. Gut wrenching. And she's like, let me finish. I'm not finished. And she's like, I thank God it happened to you and not one of your brothers, because you could do this. And I don't know if they could. This is meant for you. So really,
I know that feeling, because I feel like with the last relationship, we have a lot of like generational cycles in my family with like men and women, men to their wives, I guess, men to women, and the female ends up with a lot of control because the guy is hurt from his childhood from his mom, so he has a mother wound, and he finds a girl that sues it,
Right.
but then she can't walk away because he'll be hurt forever. And so they never want to deal with that pain. So now she has this weird sort of like background leverage, and it causes chaos in the family, but he can't put his foot down.
Right.
And
which
because she won't walk away.
The man, yeah.
Right. And so he has
needs.
Yeah, exactly. And so I saw that happening to me in that last relationship. That's why
Really?
Dude,
he broke that generational cycle because we inherited.
Right. Yeah. And I don't blame anybody for it. Like, it came from. Another story that ties in with yours is when I was like 10, we were delivering phone books because my parents, we wanted a horse or a pool. My parents like earned it, you know? So we were delivering phone books. And I was riding on the back of the Suburban, like on the bumper, and as we would jump out and deliver the phone books. And my dad started backing up, and I jumped off, and I was like being like silly, like doing this as the truck's going backwards. And I got sucked underneath and wrapped up, and the axle ended up like on my legs. And the tire was here, so like the rear diff was like right here, and I was like getting drugged backwards. And I could like kind of see where like my dad would be sitting in the truck, but it was still moving. Yeah. Luckily, I had a brother that was sitting on the back, and he yelled at my dad to stop. So I know exactly like how you've probably felt. Like I was 10, so it was a lot different. I didn't get drugged very far, but that was with that feeling of like, oh, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, you're dead.
You're dead.
Dead.
Like,
Yeah,
I was like, tears were already in my eyes. Like, I don't know how I cried so fast, but tears were in my eyes, and I was just like screaming. And I know they can't hear me. Like, there was nothing I could do. Luckily, like I said, my brother was there. He saved my life, I think. But yeah, another one of those overlapping stories. Just crazy.
Well, you know, the synchronicities we have is nuts.
Yeah.
so check this out, dude. I'm gonna blow your mind right here. I'm skipping a lot, but like just to kind of save face and stuff, but like they kind of go back, and I was like, hey dude, synchronicity, tell this one. So my grandfather was tailgate down on a Suburban. My grandmother was driving. We lived in Phoenix and they were up here, and he would walk the dog with the leash and hold on to her. It's pit bull Maya, and she's just a beast of a pit bull. They'd run her, and he would be like, stop, chill out, we're cruising, like, stop trying to race the truck, get stuck under the axle, all that. And it's just crazy because you said Suburban, the tailgate down was just instantly right back. But he fell trying to pull her, cracked his head, brain dead. They air evacuated him from here October 22nd, 2002, from here to St. Joe's Hospital. The same exact day, 8 years later, where I was air evac from, to the same exact hospital, same room, same floor,
same room too?
Supposedly same room. I don't believe. My grandma kind of, makes, but hey, she wanted to believe it, and for a little bit I did too. I was like, I don't know about that. You have it written down, but come on.
But
same floor, dude. And I mean, ICU, you're gonna, but still, just mind-boggling. On the same date, and like,
that's insane.
When I found that out, I was, oh dude, another one.
I love these. This is
bro.
This is fun.
like I honestly, like, if you really like believe in this stuff, like, you'll start to see it more.
Yeah.
And the more you see it, the more you'll look for it.
Yep.
The more you'll find it. And some are like, imaginations of our mind. Or like,
you're tying things together that might not be. Yeah, like I do that a lot tripping. I start tying things together when I trip.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, but I the other night I was dreaming about it. It was like everything is tied together.
Oh dude,
I just don't understand how.
They've done MRI scans of people on psilocybin and acid, and they're using sections of their brain are firing that have never been fired before, never otherwise would be. We thought we're just dormant.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, we're starting to see that everything
is connected. Not only in your life, your body, your soul, your mind, but everybody else too.
Oh, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, reality wouldn't be the same if we weren't all in it together.
Right.
We're all in the same. So this Bible was given to me when I was there, and it's crazy because the same day I found out, it was like a couple days later that my grandfather was air evac and all that. We were all mind blown that I got this Bible given to me. This pastor came in, when people are gonna die, they're like,
"Man,
do you accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Okay, bye."
What did you say after seeing the Green Reaper?
Dude, what did I say?
It sounds like maybe you weren't as, like you said, God had to take your legs, so like it sounds like you weren't super solid in your faith or had faith at the time. Like after that, how did that change? Like that
well,
moment?
The way I see it,
or was it a road that started a journey?
I really believe that God gives us things, and and then he gives us a test.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's never, and so like speaking to him, and then, but then you see the adverse, the Grim Reaper, right? And then at the same time, I still believe like, I mean, there's a threshold from life to death, and I feel like, you know, a lot of like stuff with the Grim Reaper is like he's just the middleman. He's just the, you know, the holding your hand to it. So like
Right.
I think he gets a bad rap, but at the same time, like I saw it as, initially it was like, oh, you know, I tripped out, whatever, but like also like it just solidifies the fact that I'm supposed to be here.
Right.
Right. And then later, the car, the truck, all this, I was like, that motherfucker wants me, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, you got a debt to settle, bro.
Yeah.
And so like that kind of lights a fire under me sometimes, because,
You can't lose.
well, I'm like,
That's what I think.
I've already lost. I'm already dead.
Right.
I'm already,
I think it the other way. It's almost like playing poker. It's just like I can go all in a lot more than I think, because when I'm supposed to lose, I'm gonna lose. But
Right.
till then, I'm not gonna lose.
right.
So it's almost
'Cause
like
it's supposed to happen.
Yes,
Right.
but it's almost so hard to like go all in. It's scary.
Oh yeah.
It's freaking terrifying. So but I think it's like you're almost not doing the justice by going all in. You're playing it safe. Like someone else got you. Why are you playing safe? Like that. That's hard for me to do though. It's like
Sure.
constantly trying to push the chips all in all the time.
Oh, dude, especially as men, like
Yeah.
we want to be in control.
Yes.
That's a man's, you know, part of
Yes.
the title. That's I relate with that, dude.
Rucky's back here on the mountain. I tell him happy Broadback Mountain Day.
How did it happen? I didn't want to. I thought it was a joke at first because we were talking about snowboarding.
No, when they put the big jumps up, he way overshot and landed bottom out. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could ride.
I feel like he's kind of good at everything.
All right, he is. He's like me, he's determined. Like if he's not, he'll get mad and just focus.
Yeah, he messed up like one shot yesterday and was pissed off. I was like, dude, relax.
Dude, I was pissed, but I peed my pants. It's cold. No, I get pissed all the time.
Like a toddler, you're just like,
Dude, he's like, I think it's so funny. You're just chilling in your box.
yeah, you,
Is that Matt?
yeah.
Oh, what's up, dude? Brandon. How are you? Huh? Oh, Sean. My bad. Dude. What up, bro? How are you? Dude, this is Phoenix. Samuel. He's from Prescott.
You look like you need a shot.
Yeah, you need a shot?
A shot of alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
No, a bullet. I'm the only. Yeah, son. I'm sorry, guys.
Stop being a dude.
I know I hit everyone. I'm like, oh, we step on the front.
It's gonna take
Yeah.
all your weight.
Still a little bit. I'm so glad I watched this game. Oh, my bad, dude. I gotta push towards you. Sorry.
Fine.
A little closer to the.
Here, hold on. Let me get my board on.
it in.
So hold on, let me get my board on.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, damn gorilla over there, dude.
If not, I'll do it. What's that do?
His ski
got
was like
bad
that.
when he messed me up.
Oh, shut up, dickhead.
It's okay. A skier took me over here and I fucking fell so hard. He was
I know.
like, you hate skiers. And I was like, no, actually, I love.
Bro, I got taken out by a snowboarder.
I helped you.
You hate him all. Thank you, good sir.
Zin,
You too, brother. I don't do these, but I will try.
you're gonna be twisted by the bottom of the slope.
Is that a cripple joke?
Wait.
Yeah.
Is this your first time doing this in?
No, it's not first, but they don't hit me.
Oh, this one will. Wait, I didn't even grab one for myself.
That's weird because me included, but everyone else I know, first time ever doing
They
zig,
get fucked.
we all feel like we have to throw up.
Yeah.
first time.
Oh, dude, don't tell me.
If you feel that, take it out, and I usually put it in my glove, save it for later.
Nice. I'll just spit it out, but.
Okay, well, I always knew you were a spitter and a quitter.
Hey, sorry. I swallow for the ones I love.
Oh, shit.
Alright, let's go. Alright,
You guys good?
catwalk or no?
Catwalk.
Hey,
Taking the catwalk.
All right.
Oh! Hold on, bend over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, when I stopped earlier, I kept trying to bend my ski.
Yep.
Oh, I'm all right.
All right.
I hit that big fucking sticker up there. Dude, that thing's nasty, bro. Okay.
The first one? Or
Dude,
like,
right there on the right at the top.
yup.
It's nasty.
I know.
I didn't even first time hitting it, I just sent it. It was
Dude,
like, oh
it,
god.
it launches you.
Oh yeah, straight. It's heavy kicker.
I'll help you up if you need it.
Huh?
You can use me as
Oh, I thought you were
leverage.
gonna give me a. Do you have a wiper blade?
Yeah.
You can use my sleeve.
Okay.
Use my sleeve.
Oh no, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate you. I know I made it work. You guys got the bike?
Yeah, I got
Yep.
the bike.
I got it too.
My guys, I fucking love you guys.
You better.
All right, let go.
What?
I'm gonna turn to catch an edge.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Perfect. Thank you, my man, dude.
Oh, way to quit on us.
All right, we're gonna take off.
We got the bike.
Okay. Yep. All right.
You made a leg?
Good. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Fuck yeah, dude. This fucking guy.
I know.
You gotta get your numbers before you
He
dip.
had my number. He had
All
my
right,
number.
cool.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Ready?
Yeah, you guys go ahead.
You good?
Yeah. All right. Right behind you. I relate with that, dude.
Your Bible.
Yeah, dude. So Bible,
The one there in your hands.
just another crazy coincidence. So I got this Bible when I found out by my grandfather a couple days later, and this I didn't even know this. Years later, I couldn't see it, but it's all blacked out, and it says Tina Ebard, and that's my cousin, and she went to this church, and they got this Bible from here all the way down to Phoenix, and somehow it came back to me, and that's my
Whoa.
cousin. Yeah, Tina.
That is so cool.
Dude, it's nuts. Like the amount of synchronicities and how, like you said, everything's so tied together is just unfathomable.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's I'm glad we're doing this, talking about it, because people need to know that like it's real. It's not made up.
No, it's not.
You know, there's I think especially like with the like psilocybin and you know, people put bad rap on drugs and stuff, and then like religions and everything.
Yeah.
But honestly, what if like it all boils down to like we are all one, and
Yeah.
we're all just like a piece of, you said, of God, of
Yeah.
just pure love, pure energy, just
Yeah.
pure, you know. So
We are just, like he calls us his children. I think we're just a small fractal piece of God experiencing life
right,
in a small perspective of him. Like, you know what I mean?
right,
And I think the more we get around each other and we understand, it's like we are all the same. We're just coming from a different angle, and that's why I think I'm so excited to try to do this more. Is just like, because you're gonna see yourself in someone else. You just are,
dude.
Like,
We're mirrors. We're
even the
all
people like
mirrors.
you don't understand at all, you're still gonna get something from that, and still gonna understand like a perspective that you never saw. Or
Oh yeah,
you know what I
dude.
mean?
It's like me and you. We're, dude, good looking dudes. You know what I mean? Like we're different lives, but like we're bros. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
tank tops. We're
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, so like
And it's crazy how close our roads have been, like kind of
yeah.
like mirrored each other.
Oh, it's
but
wild.
in different ways. You know what I mean?
100%, and like that's great and all, and like you gotta find your people, your
Yeah.
tribe, dude. 100%. But like the real challenge is finding someone not your tribe.
Yes.
Letting go of your ego.
Yes.
Is saying, hey, I would like to
Yes.
learn from your eyes,
Yes.
your view, and I think that's beautiful, dude.
And I've been thinking about that because I was like, I just want to hang out with people that have cool hobbies and like fun things to do, and that, you know, I look up to, blah blah blah. But then I was also like, why would I go with the person with blue hair standing in front of like a place I would never stand in front of, chanting a thing I would never chant? At least hang out and try to understand. I might not understand, but why shouldn't I at least try?
100%.
You know what I mean? I'm like, but that's in my heart. That's like, I don't want to do that. Like, there's
Yeah.
like that othering. I almost feel like I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, they're not anything like me, so why would I?
Right.
And I think I need to do that too. Is like try to understand someone that I just, even if I don't understand, at least be around it. Try to experience it. Try to like walk around in someone else's shoes and be like,
Dude, that's
don't get it.
beautiful.
But
yeah,
at least
yeah,
try.
still, but
Yeah.
100%. And you know what? It's you'll find that, you know, you're way more alike than you ever would have
Right,
thought.
yeah.
And like than you could ever be different.
Right,
you know,
right,
from
right.
that. And it's crazy because a lot of those people who we see different,
Right.
judge,
Yeah.
even only subconsciously,
Right.
they need that love.
Yeah.
That me and you are bros and we have.
Yeah.
They need that bro love, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
they've probably never been to a festival where it's, everybody's just friends instantly.
right? Or like had camaraderie like
Right.
sports.
Right.
And the shit that we do and we love, and extreme and like seek after that. They've never, they've had broken families and they like, video games or books or whatever. Like, I think it's bestowed upon us that we're such like loving, nice bros, what I mean? That it's like, you should be doing that. You should, because they're not gonna, and like, I don't know, dude.
I think that's where the
just
strength. I think that's where our strength comes in too. Is you
100%.
can almost like walk into what other people would consider the other side of the lion's den, but be okay, comfortable in your own skin to experience that or understand it, or you know what I mean. Like, but that is hard to do because you have to have an open heart. You have to be willing to not understand and see someone else's perspective, and it's just like,
it's like, so I've done this, and I love going to shows because I tell my brother and stuff I can walk and all that, but like, this is such a magic tool. People let their guards down, and I get to let mine. It helps me let mine down. But many times, like, I'm thinking of some right now, like I've been loving, caring, whatever, want to understand their perspective, get to know somebody, and many times I've been judged.
Yes.
I've been,
Yes.
and like I specifically, like, one person was like, you don't watch anime? And I'm like, no, like, I was doing sports, and I never really did like the TV at all, and like very seldomly, and he was just, I couldn't believe it because we had such a great conversation before that, and like we're hanging out in groups and stuff, and it was just like this invisible line that he drew and like wedged between us.
Wow.
And I couldn't keep that connection with him even though I wanted to, and at the same time I was hurt. I was like, dude, like, trying to like
Why does it matter?
diminish us, but like just there's plenty of those that it's just, that's something that, like you said, the lion's den, right? The fire. That's what you got to go through and forgive and like still love, dude. Because it's hard to love when you're getting stabbed in the back.
Yeah, that's something to time back to like the whole experience at the beginning of this year is like, for a long time it was hard to see it, even though I wanted to, like in my like deep down I was very upset, I was very angry, I was very hurt. But over time I'm still like, I've been able to like pray for those people a lot more, just I hope they're doing okay. Like at the least, I have a hard time still like really going deep with it, but it's just like I want them to have a good life. Like honestly, I don't want my pain to them have to pay for it. That would be stupid, because that's what they did to me. Like, I'm not doing that again, you know what I mean? So it's been a learning lesson this year.
Dude, I'm so proud of you, bro. That's so awesome, because like, from the day I met you, you've never been anything but a loving, caring dude. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, to be fair, everybody loves me, dude. You can't not love me, dude. I'm gonna love you, bro, no matter what. Like, and
You're gonna you love people just to piss them off.
dude, don't tell me. I don't love them just to piss
Yes,
them. But I am a little shit, dude. I fuck around a lot.
I know. Where it's almost like, oh, even if you don't want it, you're getting it, and you're not gonna like it. Too bad. Like,
no. Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%, dude.
That's like that little prick. He just does it in a different way now.
What's that?
That little prick from like 21. He's still there. He just does
Right,
it in instead of being a dick, he's being like so loving. It's like he's annoying you and you know it. But he's,
Damn it,
What are you gonna be
dude.
mad? I'm not gonna like you, or
Dude, so me and Andrew, he's so smart, man, and like he's like me, but even more so, in like a lucrative business way. And like, what can I get? Me and Andrew came up with a great idea to make a press pass back when everything wasn't scanned, and and in the wheelchair, like, we always do black tank tops, and like that's just style or bros. And so like it's funny because it's like, oh yeah, with the press, no camera, no pen and nothing, and they're like, yeah, go ahead. Like half the time don't even buy a ticket. And like he did it like once, and he's like, dude, you should do it with me. Everyone says they're gonna, they don't. And like I went and I walked, and they're like, would let him go and not me. They're like, whoa, dude, get out of here, drunk guy. And Andrew's like, just bring your chair, dude. I was like, you're right. And so we started bringing our chair, and then like Scottsdale and stuff, you're not allowed to touch the VIP bottle. We would get invited, and then we would grab the bottle and like just do whatever. And it's like, we're such little instigators, man. Like, so bad. And like people think it's hilarious and fun. And like, I don't know, man. Honestly, like we get, every now and then we got to humble each other, you know, because we don't get too bad, but like it's really cool to that people are like, I know what you're doing, and you are a little shit, like to recognize that, but also like I'm gonna join in, like like I'm gonna let you think, yeah, you're smart, yeah, okay, but really it's just another form of love, dude, and that's awesome.
But yeah, today was such a good day.
It was unreal, dude. Isn't your car over here?
Yeah, I'll walk with you.
Oh, okay.
Or I'll run park and I'll just send something crazy that I should not be sending. But dude, having it feel relieved, like I still feel energized. I could go for another couple of hours. It's insane.
The last like 3 hours after lunch, hitting those long ones.
Oh yeah, those
and then those
fire.
couple like speedy ones to get a couple runs in was just so fun.
Those long ones were nice. Until I hit the catwalk and you guys didn't hit the catwalk. And
I felt bad.
No,
I lost you, so I had literally no idea where you were.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came back though.
Dude, I was working my way. I was hoping that like I didn't lose you guys. I was struggling. I was like, I hope I make it back.
No, I'm glad we kind of waited a little bit, so.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys did too.
Yeah, it was so nice meeting you, dude.
Yeah, dude, you too.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Like genuinely, like text me like every Monday. Like I'm going.
Okay.
I'm gonna be gone for Christmas break because like I can't stay on campus.
All right, I got a spot in Tucson if you want to hang out.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
I really do.
All
got
right.
a couch. I got a couple extra beds laying around.
Hell yeah.
You can just cuddle with me.
I could do that too.
All right, bet. Hell yeah.
All right, it was great meeting you.
Be safe.
You so safe too.
Later, dude.
All right, that's the end of a absolutely unreal day. I met so many cool people. Obviously, Matthew came up. Phoenix, what a legend. That guy's so cool. You'll see a bunch of clips, I'm sure, in the video of him just being a complete baller. But such a cool kid. I'm gonna say Mo, but it's Moses. I met a bunch of random people handing out shots and stuff like that. So I had so much fun, and the snowboarding was just like the cherry on top. But yeah, it was just absolutely unreal. I had like such a good time. But about to drive back to Phoenix right now, stay the night there, and then head back to Tucson and hang out with the kids. Get ready for work, and next month, so December. You guys probably won't see this till December actually, because I'm not gonna have time to edit it probably. But yeah, we'll be back with some more videos, more snowboarding, meeting new cool people. And I want to start doing more trips, going to other places besides just the ski slopes and snow, like the resorts up in Arizona. I want to start going out of state. Met a bunch of cool guys, and like they're down to go too. So we're gonna start doing more adventures. Just got to get back in the rhythm. Add it, job, kids, gym, everything else I got going on. Try to add this in there somewhere. I'm doing my best.
Later, dude. Drive safe.
That was Phoenix right there. Such a legend. Absolute legend. You guys are gonna see a bunch of his like jumps in this. But yeah, Matt, just we had so much fun. If you did watch this, I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this, and absolutely incredible time. But super blessed, super thankful. Just so cool. So lucky that I get to do this. It's just awesome. But I appreciate you guys if you watched. See you in the next one.